Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I'm really excited today to bring in the Divine Structure deck for the question. And I'm going to use 3 powerful decks of cards. No matter what the question is, we're going to connect today with the Fairy Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. This is just a really beautiful visual deck. We're also going to bring in the Soul Purpose Oracle by Bridget of Divine Essentials, and I'm going to bring in the Chakra Tarot. So let's see what we need to know. And just to remind you, if you do want a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com and I can give you all the information. So thank you, angels. Wow, jumped up and hit the cards. Hit the camera there. 3. Look at this. Will we have a family together? Look at this Taurus energy and messages from twin flames on the other side. Very powerful. So what this is saying to you is the twin flames on the other side, in this respect, connected with the question I'm feeling, is the messages from our higher self. Messages from the other side of fear, messages from the other side of the physical reality. And what I'm feeling is your masculine is saying to you right now, as we are operating in Taurus energy, that they want to have a family with you. They want to have a life with you. They want to be married to you, have children with you, be with you. Now, this really resonates with both feminine and masculine readings today, because I really got this energy coming up around children, babies, where you may be thinking about it. Maybe that's what you are concerned with right now, because you're thinking about getting older, the biological clock ticking. Are you going to be able to have kids with your twin? Maybe they've already got kids, they've already got a family, and you're wondering how it's going to work out with the dynamic of, the karmic situation and everything else. So I feel there's some worry around blocks or obstacles, either to being together or to having a family together. And the angels are saying to you, it's going to be okay. So we're going to connect with what the angels want you to know, what your twin wants you to know, and also what your higher self wants you to know from the other side, the other side of fear. And that's what I'm feeling. And family is different for everyone. In the feminine reading today, we spoke about blood tests. And what I meant by that was, our family, our blood, the people we share blood with, our family, can test us. They can cause tests in our lives. They can trigger us, challenge us. We can have very testing relationships with our family. And that's the reason why, because they are our teachers and we are their teachers. So we're meant to have those kinds of challenging relationships so we can overcome the fear and respond with love and think about what we feel is right and trust our own intuition. So family means different things for different people. So for some of you, you may not want children. It may just not be something you want. Or you may already have children. And you may be wondering about how you can be together and bring the children together in a way that creates harmony and balance. Something that's going to benefit all. It could be that you've gone past the age of having children. And I say this, with God, all things are possible. But there are other ways. You may have a family that's through adoption or fostering. You may have a family of children, which are your pets. Fur babies are also like children. Or you may like collecting cuddly toys like me and George. There's many ways you have a family. A family is when you and your twin are together and you are in a permanent relationship that's solid. It's not going to break apart by fear. You've healed all the drama and the struggles before your union and you're ready for the next step. So really this is, will we move towards the next step? But I feel we're definitely going to answer questions about whether you're going to have a family. And this is the energy of Taurus. Now, because we've got Taurus energy coming up and we're already in Taurus energy, I'm going to do an extra Taurus reading. So I'm going to do a Taurus almost personal reading for you later this week. The horoscopes are coming up right now. Pretty much daily we're doing a horoscope message. So if you haven't received one yet, or you're not sure when it's coming, it will come at the right time. But just make sure you check the horoscope playlist, because there may be your sign or your twin sign in there. So I'm going to do later this week, I'm going to do a Taurus reading. And I'm also going to do a messages from twin flames on the other side. So if your masculine has passed over, I'm going to use my powerful deck, the Divine Masculine Spirit Oracle, to do a focused reading with this later in the week. So these will be the readings that come through on the 4 o'clock slot. But today we're going to check in with what your higher self, what the angels and what your masculine's higher self have to say to you right now in this Taurus energy about having a family together. So let's see what we need to know. So we're going to shuffle first of all the Chakra Tarot. So thank you, angels. Will you have a family together? Jump straight out there. Jump straight out. So we've got these cards here. I'm going to use the Soul Purpose cards. Will you have a family together? Again, they're absolutely flying out of the deck here. So we've got 2 cards. Oh, 2 cards there. And we're going to use the Fairy Tarot as well. The Fairy Tarot. So what do you need to know? Will you have a family together? Will you have a family together? 2 cards coming out. Okay, let's do it then. So the first card coming up is the Star. Now, the Star is a very powerful card because it means hope. It's a card of hope for the future. So really there's hope for the future about you having a family together. What the message from the other side is saying to you from the angels is, have hope. Don't give up hope. Your dreams are manifesting and coming true. You can have, be and do whatever you desire. And the Taurus energy is also about the grounding, the healing, the earth energy. And that's what I'm seeing in the green card here. You know, the green energy is about in the earth, on the earth. This is what you've come here for, to be a family, to share time, to live together, to have all the things you want. And you can see out of that kind of bowl there that she's holding, there's all that hope flowing out, or all that kind of magic coming out of there, all that energy here. This is reminding you that when you fill up your own cup, you have so much love to give that it overflows. And you've got the heart in the sky there. I'm actually seeing those hearts as unicorns, innocence, purity, the things that you want. I'm seeing them as doves for peace. So yes, you'll have what you want, but you must release the burdens. 10 of Wands, burden energy, the burdens around it. How is it going to happen? When will it happen? Why will it happen? You know, all the questions, doubting things, wondering if it's truly meant for you. Trusting the universe to find the way. And we've got the 4 of Summer, which is really powerful. It says, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Now, this is when we get very frustrated with things. This is when we can't see the blessing or the way out or the opportunity. And it's really important we do that as Divine Feminines, especially because in the feminine reading today, you got the blessing card. Sometimes there's blessings in disguise. That means there's either a lesson that's being learned to lead to the blessing, or something may be delayed or stuck for a reason that can lead to a blessing, or there's another plan that you can't yet see or understand. So we distract ourselves through the fear, the worry, failing to see that there is actually a magical opportunity for this to move forward. And we can also take someone or something for granted. And this is the way that we feel sometimes as Divine Feminine, like the masculine is taking us for granted, that they don't appreciate or care about us, or they may be giving their time, love and attention to other people and not to us. Whereas in spiritual truth, the masculines are very discontented with their life and they are dreaming about the future. And that's why we've got the wheel. Delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new start or travel. It says a new car, but I'm feeling this as a new start or travel, a new start. So it very well could be a new car. You know, someone may be receiving a new car, because remember, family, well, we have a family together. It may be a car. It may be that you want to go travelling. It's not always about kids. So you have to look at your own personal situation. You know, maybe you want a whole garage full of cars and they're your babies. Or you want to go travelling and, you know, exploring the world. And that's having a family. That's building new things. You know, like me and George, for example. You know, we don't want children, but we have a family because we have you guys. You're our family. So we build family in other ways. Soul family, people you love and care about. So the delays are over, and you've got the number 10 there, which is about power. And I'm feeling between April and October, delays and frustrations are coming to an end. And with the Taurus card coming up as well, it's really reminding you this is all happening now. The delays are over now. There's going to be sudden changes, unexpected changes, good luck. Things are going to move forward, so you have to believe. And the 9 of Autumn is a great card to come in. Reward yourself for all your hard work. So all the hard work you've been putting in, it's going to be rewarded. And I love that we've got the number 9, which is also symbolic of the way a child is created 9 months in the womb. 9, and 9 is about spiritual growth. 9 is about spiritual path. So you'll be rewarded for all your hard work. So think about a mother and, when she's pregnant, she's carrying around the child, and then she goes into labour. And even though it's painful, she is rewarded for all the hard work of the labour, all the hard work of the 9 months carrying the baby around. So this is really saying to you, you're going to get rewarded in the most magical way for all the work you've been putting into this connection. Being happy. So you're going to be happy, successful, maybe self-employed, cherishing your time alone. That means enjoy where you are right now. Enjoy this moment, because when you're in union, your twin will be there. And you may have children, and there could be other people around you. Remember, you could have kids now, so enjoy your time alone. Those moments when you can think and do you and have time for you. But this is saying you'll be happily and successfully rewarded. And the family could also be the self-employment, building up a future. And this is so important, this, because you may be watching this thinking, well, I don't want a family, but I want a business, or I want to do this or that. And that's what your family is. That's what you decide to create. So this card is saying to you, you'll be rewarded for all of your hard work. And that's really what your higher self wants you to know, especially if that's what you want, a family. And you're being guided to know that right now in the Taurus energy. And look at this, divine masculine, honouring sacred masculinity and power, clarity and confidence. So your masculine is gaining power, more clarity, more confidence to step into their power, to be able to give you what you deserve, to be able to follow their own truth and listen to their heart and be powerful. And they're becoming the master of their lives. You have mastered the process of transmutation. Saint Germain and the violet flame are working through you. Transmutation, the master of transmutation. So we transmute on this journey all the things that we need to release, and we transform into what we need to create. You have mastered the process. So when you are together in union, you will have mastered the process, the art of creation, and you're going to create things the way you want them to be. And there's a card moving on top of the deck here, the moon. Look at this. Powerful intuitive epiphanies. So this is reminding you that you are shown the way. You are shown through previews of what's to come, through dreams, through reflection, through healing the fear, through letting go of worry and fear, and understanding the truth of a situation. That everything happens in divine timing. And it may not happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen the way it's supposed to and meant to. And that's really what you need to know. So a huge message here for hope. So if I was just doing this as a general 2-second card pull reading, it would be, will we have, wow, fast motorbike there. So again, this could happen quickly for some of you. Will you have a family together? Yes. The star is really a yes. Messages from your higher self, you'll be rewarded for all the hard work. Things are turning in your favour and the delays are over. So let go of any fear or distrust or, negativity or frustration. Let go of the burden of that. And in this Taurus energy, focus on seeing through the illusion, becoming the master of your destiny, the master of who you are. And trusting your divine masculine is gaining clarity and confidence to be with you. So very powerful, quick reading, but one that makes so much sense. The message is about hope. And if you are a Taurus or, you have lost your twin, I'm going to be doing readings for you later in the week. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. Focus on the joy, and I'll see you soon.